Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today I've been meaning to do this video for a little bit, and we're going to jump into the Super TEQ or versus Extreme AGL stage of Super Battle Road using the TEQ Majin Vegeta, or TEQ Transforming Vegeta, however you want to refer to him as. So a lot of people, when he came out, I even saw some comments in the original showcase that I did, where people are pretty impressed with the unit overall. But people are saying that you can't really use him in the mono stage of Super Battle Road because obviously pretty much the only team that he can fit on for some of the best leads for running a Super TEQ team are the ones that specifically have a Super TEQ leader skill. And so then obviously if he transforms, he's then not getting any leader skill bonus because he becomes extreme. So as you can see here, one way you can obviously do this is to just run his own team. So we're running the Super Saiyan 2 / Resurrected Warriors team, and obviously everyone is Super TEQ. We just had the EZA for this Goku. He's very, very good. He gives everybody ki, as well as getting a buff per Super Saiyan 2 category ally on the team. So we're going to run him on rotation with the Vegeta, because then even if the Vegeta does transform, he picks up over in a flash and loses prepared for battle. But then the Super Saiyan 2 Goku on rotation with him is going to be giving him free ki from his passive, so we shouldn't have to worry about not being able to super attack with him. And then obviously because he is one of the units that has a very high leader skill, like the Super Saiyan 2 units, which obviously includes himself, get 170% across the board. So yeah, he's going to be dishing out a lot of damage as well as having decent defense. Can Bardock finish him off? No, of course he doesn't. Okay. Well, at least we get the seal. This attack's a little bit wasted, I guess. It's a shame we had both the Vegetas on the same rotation, but to be honest, unless we get to a fight where we have multiple opponents, we probably won't see them transform, because obviously we need to get to at least the third turn and then have one enemy who's on 80% or more HP. So obviously we're turn 2 now, we've got one enemy left, but I mean, we might even just kill him this turn. So we've got the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the World Tournament. He is a support unit for a couple of different color typings, but TEQ is obviously included. And then the LR Oob, who is pretty underrated. Like, he's actually very good. He does share a couple of links like Revival and I think Cold Judgment with this Tapion. Plus Tapion is an orb changer as well, so that will help with getting the 18 key super for the LR Oob. LR Oob also lowers attack, and then of course later on into the event, or I guess early on depending on whether we take super attacks, the LR Oob can heal us as well, which will be incredibly useful. So go ahead and grab these, and then yeah, I guess we'll do this. So basically at full health, this Goku 1.8, not bad, only one Super Saiyan 2 ally on the rotation, but pretty decent. The Super Saiyan 2 EZAs are very good, especially for this team if you did pull the Vegeta. I do think the it's either the physical or the AGL one, I'd need to double check, are better because they are support units while still being very strong units in themselves, whereas this TEQ Goku, most of the benefit from his passive is actually being given to himself, so he's not really supporting the team all that much other than giving a little bit of ki, which of course is still useful. But let's go ahead and attack lower Frieza. Tapion also lowers attack as well, which is pretty useful, so we could get him to attack lower Dodoria, and then actually yeah, let's just get Vegeta to attack Dodoria as well, and we should be able to finish him off. Because we got, what, 450,000 HP. I think the Vegeta friend that I found had 3 dupes. So, okay, yeah, 100k. So yeah, having that much HP, obviously running the older mono Super Battle Road stages when you have like such high leader skills and some very powerful units, definitely makes it a lot easier. I'm not going to deliberately try and do it and then potentially cause us to lose, but considering how quickly we got through that first fight, depending when we get the Dokkan mode, this team could potentially no items this stage. Like if we get lucky with the timing and get like the free heal from the Oob transformation, I could see this definitely having the potential for a no items run, but it may take quite a few attempts, and I just want to show that the stage can be beaten with this team. Now obviously when we get the extreme Super Battle Road stages at some point in the future, they are a lot harder, so it'll be interesting to try out this team once we do actually get that stage, because I feel like it's probably still possible, but I don't think the no items run is possible. But let's see. So Frieza is attack lowered. Zarbon, we could probably just take out Frieza, I guess, because we're getting the support from Gohan. We got over 100,000 defense on you. This is the friend as well, so we'll get a decent heal off of these tech orbs. Let's give you these. I'll try and keep all of these int ones clustered together, because that could be useful for LR Oob on the next turn. Double digits, there you go. I mean, Zarbon's not even attack lowered, and Vegeta took double digit damage from him. So, considering we don't have an item active, units that can take double digits on Super Battle Road are obviously very helpful when it comes to doing these kind of runs. And that's a big hit from Goku. I wonder if can Gohan finish him off here. This Gohan is rainbow for me, but hey, he does. Obviously, he is only a support unit, so you saw there, was it 700,000 attack stat? So not terrible, but considering he is in the Super Saiyan 2 category, so he's under the 170 lead and is getting his own support buff, so obviously not that great, but still pretty useful to have. I think we might have to use an item this turn. Bardock is pretty squishy when it comes to defense, and I can't get a super for Tapion, so we can't double attack lower. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use an item. Like I said, I feel like if I had, like I did with the actual no item run videos, I feel like if I sat down and had multiple attempts to do this, we potentially could get a no items run, but it's not something that I'm like desperately trying to do now. We've obviously no items to super tech stage before, so can't get a super with you either, so not the best key. Bardock changes, is it STR orbs to tech, but obviously didn't really get a huge amount clustered together outside of the ones that we gave to LR Oob over here, but at least he can still attack lower, so we're doing a little bit of damage mitigation work here on the Android 13, because obviously he attacks so many times in the one turn. Maybe Tapion could get an additional? No. I mean, he's taking double digits from him, so that's fine. And then Bardock, hey, there's that level 3 dodge. And then 8,000, that's actually not too bad. Okay, so we'll put you in the front. It's another good scenario for the Goku, because we have double Super Saiyan 2 category allies, so he's getting the full buff on his passive. Let's give you this. And then, I did use the item, didn't I? Yeah, so the item is still active this turn. So hopefully we can finish off 13, because we got the 2 Vegetas plus Goku with his full passive, so it's going to be a lot of damage. If we can just take him out, the rest of this fight will be incredibly easy, because he attacks so many times. Take him out, attack lower one of the other 2, and then maybe finish off one probably quite easily, and then we could actually get the transformation with the Vegeta. Ooh, so additional super from you. In a way that's bad, because I wanted Vegeta to finish him off at the end of the turn, because now this extra attack on, is it 14 or 15? I actually forget which one's which. But it's funny because the only card of them worth using is both of them together, so that doesn't even help me remember which one's which. But so ideally what we want to do is we want to take out the one who's already damaged here, but not do really any damage to the other one, because then we'll actually get the transformation with Vegeta. So I'll deliberately only get the 12 key super with you, and then I don't know if that's going to be enough to kill him. I probably should get a super with Tapion just in case, and then I won't get a super with Gohan. So hopefully this is enough to take out, I'm just going to assume the grey one is 14 and not 15. Yeah, 800,000 attack stat from you, not the best. Crit? Oh, this is actually perfect, because yeah, the normal attack finishes you off, so there you go. Now we can get the Majin Vegeta transformation, and because he is under his own leader skill, he's not going to be messed up by the change in typing. And yeah, he should be able to finish off this last guy here, especially because we can give him, there you go, 6 orbs, so he gets his super effective against all types and the ability to guard, so even if he doesn't finish him off, we're not going to take much damage on the way back. And then we'll pick up those TEQ orbs, get the Dokkan bar. The Dokkan bar's not quite ready to go, so we're not going to be getting it first turn in the final fight, but it should be second turn. Oh, plus of course, yeah, Majin Vegeta can stun, which he does. So then, yeah, Goku just going to come in and finish him off here. So, who was the last fight? Oh, Cell and the Cell Juniors, of course it is. I might actually go ahead and use another item here, because we're on, what, like, just over half health? And the potential to get, like, three or four supers in this first turn is not something I really want to be facing down. So, let's go ahead and lower the attack on Cell. Actually, if I pick up the TEQ orbs, we should get a Dokkan attack here. Now, thing is it going to be enough to take out all the Cell Juniors? An 18 key super from LR Oob. I think mine has... Did I only get one dupe for him? Yeah, I've only got the one dupe in mine, because I wanted to save... I think by the time we were able to get extra copies, we already knew about LR, Frieza and King Cold, who, to me, were a more interesting unit, so I decided not to get tons of copies of Oob. So, we'll go ahead and do this, and then I guess we'll target one of them with Vegeta, because then on the off chance that the Dokkan attack doesn't kill the Cell Juniors, they can at least take out a couple of the Cell Juniors who are attacking them. So, okay, so let's see, what can the 69% LR Oob do with this Dokkan attack? Hopefully we can get all the nodes. Oh no. Okay, well, the mouse fails me on the emulator yet again, but yeah, only 1 million attack stat, so probably not. I feel like we're not going to wipe the Cell Juniors here, but we are going to do a decent amount of damage. We've got the damage mitigation. Hopefully Tapion and Vegeta can finish off the Cell Juniors that they're attacking. Oh, okay, so we killed some of them, but not all of them. I guess we must have crit on the one in the middle, because my understanding of the Dokkan attack, obviously it hits everybody, but you only see the effect of the target that it hits, so it can crit on the other enemies, but you don't see it. So the fact that all the Cell Juniors took the same amount of damage, except that one in the middle who died, means that it must have crit on him, but not on anyone else. So, I mean, that leaves us in a pretty good position here. We're not going to be able to get the transformation, because everybody's under 80% HP, but I think with the support from Gohan on the rotation, we probably finish off Cell this turn pretty easily, and then Super Saiyan 2 Gohan can do what Super Saiyan 2 Gohan did best and destroy the Cell Junior at the end of the turn. If Vegeta takes him out here, then we just win this turn, because Goku should easily take out the Cell Junior. I don't know. Little bit of health left over, so Goku will finish him off. Majin Vegeta taking double digits. So, goodbye Cell. Almost 2 million damage, no crit. And then this guy, yeah, finishes you off and dodges. Okay, so loads of TEQ orbs for you. Full 24 key super. And then that's going to be GG for the Cell Junior. How much damage is this actually going to do? Crit? Full on overkill? So no crit, just under 1 million damage, but there you go. So we used, what, 2 items? And I feel like since that Dokkan attack did basically wipe everyone and then nobody super attacked, we didn't even really have to use that Princess Snake at the end. So as you can see, obviously while the older stages are a little bit easier, that was the best time as well. Very easy to beat with this team. So, like I said, I feel like maybe if some other units have come out, maybe we can switch some out. I know Bardock is probably the weakest link on the team, but I feel like even if you did have to use all 8 items, this team probably could beat the Extreme Super Battle Road stage 4 versus Extreme AGL. So, it is possible to use the Vegeta on the Super Tech stage. You just kind of... Obviously, the best way to do it is to run his team. And this, the easy A for this Goku obviously made it a lot more useful. LR Oob is very good. I feel like if we picked up the extra copies from him as well on the extreme version of this stage, he would be very, very good still as well. So there you go. That is the TEQ Vegeta team versus the extreme AGL stage of Super Battle Road. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Have you tried out this team on the stage? How would you build the team differently if you were going to attempt it? Let me know all of that down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.